Hi, and welcome to this episode on Getting Started with your Kamado Joe. I'm your host, The Grateful Griller, and thanks so much for joining me. Today, I'm going to explain some basic tips on direct grilling with your Kamado Joe. But first, we need some essentials on deck in order to get started. First, a good pair of grilling tongs are great to move food around the grill with, easy to hold with one hand while your other hand's clutching a cold beverage. Second thing, a clean and durable cutting board. It's great for all your food prep, and it makes transferring food from inside to deck side a cinch. 3, a couple of clean towels for those unforeseen messes. 4, a sharp knife, because it's a must. And finally, a safe and efficient workspace. Once you have these things dialed in, we can get down to some grilling. To set your Kamado Joe up for a basic grill session, you'll want to fill your firebox just above the air holes with Kamado Joe Premium Lump Charcoal and light your fire with Kamado Joe Non-Toxic Fire Starter. Never use lighter fluid, as it'll simply impart a nasty taste to your food and do nothing good for your cooker. Once the fire's lit, open your bottom and top vents all the way for maximum airflow. Wait 10 to 15 minutes and then start manipulating the vents accordingly to find your desired temperature. 300 to 400 degrees is the most common direct grilling temperature, and you'll be able to grill a huge variety of foods at these temperatures. Couple of other things to note. When you're cooking above temperatures of 500 degrees, you'll want to avoid something called flashback. That's what happens when your lid is opened up too quickly and a rush of oxygen gets into your cooker and comes back at you in the form of white heat. Totally avoidable. All you want to do is lift your lid just a couple of inches like that, air the vessel as I call it, wait 4 or 5 seconds, and then proceed to open the lid all the way. That way you stay safe and you'll have a great time all the time. There's nothing better than a thick T-bone steak sided with a delicious shish kebab on a day like this. But before we put the food on the grill, I want to focus your attention on 2 additional accessories in the Kamado Joe family that'll definitely take your grilling games higher. The first is called the Grill Expander. It'll increase your overall cooking surface by 60%. It's made of the same 304 stainless steel that your existing grill grate's made of, and it sits right on top of that grill. It cleans up in a cinch and it stores really easily. The second accessory is called the metal stand. Now this is packaged and shipped with your heat deflector. Its main purpose is to raise your existing grill grate 4 inches from the fire. So all those foods you were worried about charring, you don't have to worry anymore. So what are we waiting for? Let's get grilling. This brings us to the end of this episode, and I want to personally thank you for joining me. We want to make sure you get the most out of your Kamado Joe, so please do check out our other videos. If there's a topic of interest or a particular question you have, simply go to www.kamadojoe.com and you're guaranteed to find a friendly, engaging, customer service-oriented, not to mention passionate griller at Kamado Joe headquarters. On behalf of Kamado Joe, I'm the Grateful Griller, reminding you to feed the fire and the desire to take your grilling games higher. If this doesn't ignite your passion for grilling, I don't know what will.